Hi, my name is Lauren. Welcome to Stitching in La La Land, Flosstube number 1. I plan to talk all about cross stitch and a little bit about knitting and crocheting too when the mood hits me to do those things. Since this is my first episode, I thought I'd do a little introduction and show you my WIPs. So a little bit about me. I live in Florida with my husband Brandon and our little girl Zoe and our dog Loki. And we moved here about 6 years ago from Alabama. And that's when I started learning how to knit and crochet by watching YouTube videos. And that's kind of my start of watching Flosstube, is just stitching away and watching everybody else stitch, either knitting, crocheting, cross stitching, all of it. And I did it so much I started hurting my hands with knitting and crocheting. So I decided I'd start doing cross stitch again a few years ago. And my mama taught me how to do it when I was about 5 or 6. So I've been doing it on and off my whole life. But now I mainly cross stitch because it doesn't hurt when I use both hands to do the stitches instead of mainly my right. So let me just show you what I'm working on. My very first one is Welcome to Diagon Alley by Magic Country Stitches. And it is a part of a series of travel posters. There's 4 in this series, and I have all 4 of them, but I'm only working on this one right now, and I'll move to the others as I finish them. I'm doing it on a 16 count white Aida that I gridded with sulky thread, and I started on August the 29th of 2022, and I am 53.27% complete. There we go. I love this one. I'm using, the needle minder is from Amazon, and these little bobbins that I use on all of my projects are from Amazon too. Let's see. I started stitching that one on the diagonal, and there was nothing wrong with it, but I started stitching one of my others on Royal Rose, and now I'm switching like all of them to Royal Rose because it's so much faster, and I like it. This one is my very first Haid, Heaven and Earth Designs. It is Purity by Joan Marie. And I originally got it so that Zoe could hang it in her room. But I didn't realize how big it was, I guess, when I bought it. Well, I did, but I didn't. I'm only, 5.35% done. So it's going to take years to do. And she may not even like unicorns by then. But in that case, I'll hang it in here in my craft room, so it'll all work out. But this is how much I've gotten done so far, and that's only 5%. And I have started with Royal Rose over here, you can tell. But that one is huge, and my very first huge project to order. The fabric is from 123 Stitch, and it's pre-gridded, and I do love that pre-gridded. I'll probably only buy pre-gridded from now on. But this one came already serged all the way around too. The first one I had to do some zigzag stitching around the edges because I didn't like using tape on it like I had in previous projects that I've already completed. Let's see, so now we'll go on to my very first gecko, my Gecko Rouge. This is Gamer Nouveau by Medusa Dollmaker, and I started her on January 24th of 2023. I am 3.5% complete, and I am doing it on Royal Rose now too. This one did not come pre-gridded, so I gridded it with some heat erasable pen, and it was really fast and easy, but I probably won't do it again. I've done it on another project, but I don't love the way it looks. It's not pretty when you're looking at it, and I know it'll be covered up and it'll erase with heat. I have checked. It does erase. It's not pretty while you're stitching on it, and I don't know, that sounds crazy, but I like it to be pretty the whole time. Now this one is pretty while I'm stitching on it, but it's pain in the butt because it's on black Aida and it's really, really hard to see. But this is Video Game Sampler by Screaming Heart Designs. And it does have some language on it, which I don't mind. My husband doesn't mind, but my mother sure does. She hates this project, but it's so cute. So cute. And I am 49% done with it. Is that right? Let's the back of it. And it's upside down now. You can tell this is my first one, right? My very first Flosstube. But that is what I've got going on so far. This one is my least favorite project because of the black Ada. Like, it's so hard to see. I did grit it with the metallic sulky thread like I did on the Harry Potter ones. And that's helped tremendously. And I don't think I would ever stitch on black without gritting because of that. But it's just a pain. It's my only non-full coverage piece right now too. This one was the Gecko Amour for this year. It is Swans by Lorna Lane, sorry. I messed that up. I just started on it not too long ago. Let's see, I started it on the 25th of February. I'm only at 2.1% complete. That is what 2.1% complete looks like. I'm annoyed with this one right now because I can see some diagonal lines in here. And that is the whole reason I started looking into Royal Rose, which I haven't started doing Royal Rose on this project yet. I plan to. I just started with the others first because I just got so annoyed with that one. It almost went to Stitchy Gel, that one and the video game sampler, because I'm just annoyed with them and it wasn't fun for a little bit. But I'm just going to push through and do my 1,000 stitches and move along. That's my plan. That's pretty much started that plan at the beginning of the year this year, and it's really made it, I don't know, I don't have to guess or decide what I'm going to be working on. I just work on what's next and do my 1,000 and change the project. So because of that, I don't think I will have much content to show by doing it weekly or bi-weekly like some of the other Flosstubes that I like to watch do. So I'll probably just do one every month to show you a big chunk, hopefully, of what I've done. So I have the 5 projects right now. My haul, I don't have any. I did order 2 projects from Gecko Rouge, and I'll show you those when they come in. But other than that, there's no haul to actually physically show you, but those are coming. I ordered them on the 4th of July, and I've been watching and waiting, and I'm excited to see them. And I know it's going to be a little bit, and that's okay. It really is. I've got plenty to do, plenty to keep me busy, but I am excited to get the new ones. I've ordered Morticia by Medusa Dollmaker and the Haunted Mansion by Lorna Lane. And the Lorna Lane is the Gecko Gold member exclusive, or one of the Gecko Gold member exclusives. So if you're not a Gold member, you can't get that one. But if you are, it's a great one to look at. I'm excited to get those in and to show those to you. I could do an unboxing if there was enough people that wanted me to do one, or just like one person wants me to do one, I'll do it. But since I don't really have much else to talk about or to show you, I guess I'll end this first episode with that, and just let me know if you do want an unboxing. I'll do one. Until next time, hit like and subscribe if you want to keep up with me and my journey, and I hope to see you all again really soon. See you later.